What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. And today we don't have something quite so aviation. As you can tell, this is some model railroading stuff. I'm going to get into full detail about how we're going to go about this. But if you guys are excited for it, you can click that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell. If you guys do enjoy, never want to miss out on more aviation content. But I know I have a lot of guys that are rail fanners, so I thought that this would be the perfect opportunity before I sell this stuff to give it one final hurrah run and just a whole recap. So if you're not in the model trains like myself and not like ideal when it comes to the names and running them ideally, maintenance and all that stuff, you are more than welcome to just hang out with me as we'll be going through the whole layout I have created. So I used to be huge in the trains. In the late 2017, I got a couple more things before this all went into storage till now, which for the purpose of NG models mainly will be sold. So we're gonna kind of review everything and then we're gonna run them, and that's how we'll go about this. So I'm gonna go into depth about everything we have here. So to the train geeks, if you want to roast me in the comments, go for it. You are welcome to, but I do know a couple of things. So we're gonna start with the small thing I have here. This is my only in-scale little oval set I have. I'm missing one, dang it, I don't know what you would call those. I know there's just like box cars and stuff. I'm missing like one thing that would go in between the locomotives and the caboose. So here we have a little in-scale layout. We have some easy track. Got a lot of this in HO especially though. And then we have a actual Santa Fe locomotive. We have a dummy locomotive, that would be a Green Bay boxcar, a Great Northern hamper or hopper. Then we have some, I don't know what you'd even call those. Then we got a fueler, whatever. I'm sorry about the names, guys. I'm not great with those. And a caboose. It runs pretty well. I'll do a little run real quick. Yeah, let's go over if I can even get this thing out. I was gonna show you guys the, sorry about this, guys. There we go. I was gonna show you guys what we got. So pretty much I have two of these, but I don't have the DCC one anymore. I used to have it. I have a Bachmann, just a normal little remote thing, whatever you'd call it. But yeah, if I put it into the thing here, sorry guys. I was just gonna test run it for you guys real quick, not too much. It runs pretty well. Yeah, wrong way, my bad. The couplers aren't ideal, if you can't tell. I'm trying. I'm not a train guy, so yeah. Hopefully you guys are completely obliterating me in the comments right now for everybody. All right. Well, here's the locomotives. They run pretty well. I'll get a more proper running session shortly, but there's that for now. Now we have a lot of stuff to review in the HO category, so yeah, this set will be all sold on eBay. I'll go into more depth at the end, so hopefully you guys are somewhat enjoying this failure of a video. This will be sold as a set. The box is over there. I am missing the I'm missing that here. I know I'm missing something. It's on the front. That red one. I'm missing the red one. So anyways, but here's the whole set, and this will be sold as a set on my eBay. So I'll talk about where all this will be sold at the end, so stick around. So here's the HO stuff. We have a lot of stuff. So first off, we have a ton of track. We got a ton of easy track. That's all we have here. We have a lot of straightaways gray. We have one connecting piece that I'll sell. We have 3 switches. We have 1 gray. To my knowledge, these are functional. This is disconnected because we're gonna run this one in a moment, but don't have a DCC, so it doesn't work properly, or how I would like it to. We have 2 black switches, and we're gonna review this layout a little more in depth. So we'll review the layout, and then we'll review the trains. We have some straightaway here, some curves, back around. It's pretty much a huge oval. Back straight, another oval, straight, and then back around. Followed by that, we have this little siding, which is hosting some Santa Fe cars at the moment. Right here, we have a very, very, very mini yard where I have my Oklahoma Sooners train and my like one-off or kind of lonely cars. And then right here we have a steam locomotive. This is number 5. This is a Kanachi. I don't know how you'd say that, my bad. Doesn't run very good. I'll show you what I'm really talking about here. it does not run very good. See, it's like very fidgety, let's just say it that way. Now it's going the wrong way, of course it is. Come on. So like the tender's all messed up and it's very, as you can tell, not very good. But it's trying, I'll give it that. We'll get a more in-depth run, but we'll let him come around real quick. There you go, come on. Sorry about my filming, it's not very good. Okay, so we have him. Then we have, that is a movie theater. This is all Oklahoma City related. It was like a big set. I don't know how rare it is, but it's gotta be worth something, I would think. Got some buildings over there. We have some stadium bleachers. We have a passenger station. Have a sleigh. We have two things. As you can tell, it's a Christmas theme. And yeah, we have a Central Pacific caboose. It doesn't have any couplers, so that's why I bought it like that. It was on my fault. I do have some couplers. Where did I put them? I'll find it, but I have some couplers somewhere. And then we have a, sorry that's so unorganized, I know this is pathetic. We have one Southern Pacific coach. It has a coupler like that, and a coupler with the notch like this one. So I don't know why they did it like that, but that's just how I got it. We have a Union Pacific caboose. And then over here, I'm really hoping this is worth something because I'd like to get some NG models from it. We have a Oklahoma Sooners locomotive. Now this is similar to what you'd get in a lot of starters kit packs, but this one, it's gotta be worth something. It's missing a horn, but besides that, it's very good. And the front coupler's messed up, but that's probably an easy fix. It's like all jacked up, which, see, but it's decent. It runs really well. I'll show you guys some running sessions in a moment when we transition. Right here, we have two Oklahoma Sooner coaches. We have one, this is the only issue with it, it's missing it appears to be that the glass piece is in there, but it's cracked. So that's how that one is. All right, well, that will do for now. We'll reevaluate. There's the underside. It works pretty well. And then we have this one as well. That has here, watch the review those sides. Not a big train, guys, so please don't roast me too hard in the comments. For all my train guys. Here we have a touchdown themed coach. This one's in really good condition. It has both the glass things. Underbelly, these couplers work really well. So, very nice. Appears to be, this is a really old set. I can't recognize any of those players off the top of my head. But yeah, we have these. This one is missing the glass on both sides. This one's fine, just needs couplers. This is pretty decent for a caboose. So, yeah, and then we have our 4 Santa Fe coaches. Sorry guys, I'm not very ideal. We've already wasted 10 minutes on all this, surprisingly. We have a actual coach. We have a another actual coach, another coach. I believe this is like a hybrid, like half male. This is backwards because of coupler issue. And then a kind of a passenger, and then we have a similar coach down here. Not really good with it, but it has this coupler at the end, there's whites at the end, and then down here they have the big thing. So yeah, I think I'm gonna sell everything. Please let me know if it's worth it to sell the track in a bundle or if it's worth selling the track individually, like 4 straightaways or something, because I know the switches are probably worth about 30 bucks each. They all are very functional and do work. You just have to have the thing, of course, plugged in. And the track, I think, is gonna be where I'm gonna make my money. Well, that set's probably gonna do pretty well. That engine runs really good, so yeah. So the N-scale stuff, let me give you guys a better look. Santa Fe box car, that's the one I'm missing. Besides that, the box is in okay shape. Actually pretty decent shape. And there are these in there. They are in there with the signs and stuff. I think the majority of them are present. So I don't know if any of you guys are interested in buying this stuff, but it is around. If you are interested, it will be listed here in the next week and a half or so. So this is the little layout I assembled. This is pretty much what I have left. I used to have some DCC stuff had the American Freedom Train, Southern Pacific locomotive, just like that coach. But this is unfortunately what I've found. Now in storage at some point, I do have some bigger gauge. I think it's a G gauge. I have some big stuff with the big wide track. So maybe that will be, if you guys want to see that video, smash that like button and I will go get that stuff out and I will show you guys that. It's different. I have like the, why can't I think of its name right now? Polar Express and a couple of others in that gauge. So if you guys want to see that, we can do that as well. But I mainly wanted to get like the more, I guess, stuff, like the more, I know a lot of you guys are more in-scale guys. It appears to be that's the best scale, but I could be wrong. So we also have a couple things over here. We have a box card that's missing some wheels. We have that other connector, and then we have that track, which I don't care about. I'm probably going to try to use those trees at Pensacola. So a couple things in there, but that's pretty much what we have left of the HO stuff. If I do find anything in storage in the next upcoming years, I'll probably do a video on it. If I find those American Freedom Trains, I'll be American Freedom and Union or Southern Pacific, I'll be super happy, but I'm not anticipating finding it. This is pretty much what I've found. This I didn't even know we still had. Luckily we did. This is a really old set. It's probably from like 2006 or 7. I don't even know if it's on the box. It's probably worth looking, but these Bachmann trains have been around for a long time. Not seeing a year down there. Sorry that this video is kind of all over the place. I don't see do not see a year. So anyways, we'll get you guys some running sessions and that will do it for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell and comment if you want to see that video with the G gauge stuff or whatever it is. I can definitely get that out at any time and we can do a video on that in the future. Friday will be storyline, so I hope you guys are excited for that. And the week after this, there'll be like, I'm not sure what Monday's airport will be, but we'll have some really fun one-off videos coming to the channel. So I hope you guys or some funner videos coming. So I hope you guys are excited. Thank you guys for watching. And now it's time for a little running session.
Bruh.
Alright, that's enough for this train. You guys can see the issues we've had with the poor guy. Alright, we are parking you up. So, yeah, let's try to do that. Dude, calm down. First off, more importantly, I'm probably gonna have to edit a lot in this video. It's a training video, it's probably not even gonna do very well. As long as we get to like 15, I'll be happy. Oh my god, it's one thing after another with these supermodel trains. God. Dude, come on. Bleachers, come on. So, God. Bleachers, jeez. Alright, let's run on the good locomotive, boys. time for some bloopers. Spotting gone wrong. So as you can tell, this train runs pretty good, but we're at 18 minutes full cuts, probably more 13. The last 10 minutes have been fairly fine. Yeah, the couplers aren't perfect, but it's pretty gosh darn good, so. All right, you know what? This is probably gonna really trigger a lot of you guys, but I'm just gonna let it happen. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, well, that I think is where we're going to, we're not doing a running for the session for the poor guy, but that is where I'm going to leave this. So, everything will be sold through eBay. If you are interested, you can leave your name in the comment section and I will get you my username. Or you know what, I'll just throw it on the screen, screw it. So there it is. If you guys would like to, this will be listed in the next couple of weeks. I know probably track's gonna be where you guys are mainly interested, but this one I think maybe some of you guys will be interested, I don't know. I know a lot of you guys are Install guys, but this is also here. So if you guys are interested, eBay is on the screen and you can go. And if you're watching this in the future, well, if you're a train guy, I'm sorry. I can send you over to, I think Citrus's Aviation's train channel is Mainline Rail Fan. So if you want to go check him out over there, he'll be doing some stuff at some point probably. You also have Riley Aviation in like trains, I think, or travel, it's something. But there are train guys, but I thought I would do this little video because why not? So if you guys want bigger gauge stuff, smash that like button. But anyways, just a little detour for the Ave Geeks. I promise you guys, there are the couplers I was talking about. So all this stuff is heading on eBay, so if you guys are interested, go check it out and help support, because NG Models is coming strong, Phoenix is coming strong, we are not backing off. So thank you guys for watching this one-off. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, I mean, model trains will be something in the future, but as for now, we'll be back to model airports in 2 days. Redriveraviation is signing off.